Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. I'm actually gonna move my mic here. Testing 1 2 3. What's up, Kenny? Testing 1 2 3. Move the mic some more. Why? I'm always so slow with this. I'm so anal about where my mic is placed. I should make a mark on the floors, but I should do. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Vencabot. Big blue screen of death action. My name is David. Guys, this is my desktop. It's blue, so that when I do my programming streams, I can actually color key it out in the back. I need to fix my where my mouse and keyboard are, huh? You want to try to solidify your combos a bit more? Not really, Kenny. I really would want to play neutral better. I want to figure out how to play my neutral. I need to find things that are things that I want to figure out how to hit mid better. I want to learn how to crush highs better. After the fight with Steve last night, I got to figure out how to get underneath shit and be able to fight back a little bit. Because I don't want to just get like tick, 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 just jab, 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 jab. Like, what if they're just going jab, 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 jab? What do I do? It's plus. Jab is plus, right? So it's like, I got to get underneath it. But if I get underneath it, nothing happens. I might get a little ankle kick, or I might get a little crouching jab myself. It doesn't do any damage. It doesn't, like, open them up at all. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get low. I think that's kind of my feeling. I want to get low. I want to get mid. I want to get out of getting punched in the face. That's kind of my goal there. But before we do that, guys, I want to start Tekken 7 with you guys. It says you duck. Crouch it, WS2 or WS4. My wall setting doesn't work. My wall settings don't work. I get punched. If they're mashing it, I get punched. Because those are standing. I need some better moves that come out of crouching. Maybe crouching 4-3? That's one where she has like a little spin kick, or 3-4. Anyway, let's start Steam here, guys, as a family unit. We're going to start some Tekken, guys. What do you think, Kenny? Let's have some fun. Let's just go to the library. D1 is good to stop them. Yeah, maybe D1 and then while rising. Installed software. Tekken 7. Play. How's the volume looking right now? Pretty good. I'll bump it up into here for now. Okay, let's go to full screen, guys. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, well, let's try it again. Go back to Tekken 7. Okay. Go back to Tekken 7. You can see it's like it got a frame of it somehow. Let's go back. Backdashing lets you block highs and mids during it. I didn't know that. You can block while backdashing? Do I got it? Oh, we got it that time. Okay. Third time's the charm, I guess. Usually takes about 7 tries. Or did it crash? Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah, this is not right. This ain't right at all. I guess, why is it blue? What the hell does that mean? You dead? I think it's dead. Try it again, guys. Take 2. Oh. Oh. Okay. Task Manager. Tekken 7, and task. If at first you don't succeed, play. So far, so good. So you can backdash and follow up with a jab after D1. Notation's so funny for Tekken. Let's just let it get to its title screen, I guess. We'll wait for we hear the title screen music. Okay, doing splash screens, alright. Go ahead and splash your fucking screens, man. I don't give a fuck. We'll wait for the intro music to play, like the track loop, I guess. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. Go! Oh, wow. I said, go! Stop for a second. You guys see it for a second there? Okay, no good. Let's try again. Go! Big money! Nothing. No, I haven't got a list of the good moves. I'm trying to find it myself. It seems like it'd be more fun to me to have a feel around in training mode and try to figure out what makes our moves good. Oh! Oh, we got it that time, huh? What's the things that might have worked that time? Wait, did you see a... Is that a Xbox game bar? See, I always see a game bar there, but never really struck me that it could be part of the problem. Hang on. I know that we just got this figured out, but I'm going to unfigure it out. I apologize, guys. This is a Tekken stream, guys. That's how Tekken streams should be. Just trying to play Tekken. Oh, it says that too. It says no audio device. The game will start without sound. Okay. No sound. This sounds pretty good for having no sound. Alright, so what was that game bar? Is that a game bar? I always kind of figured it was from within the game itself. But is it? It looked kind of familiar. Like it was like an Xbox game bar or some stupid shit like that. Maybe is that part of the problem? But I thought I disabled all that nonsense. Game bar. Xbox game bar app. Game bar settings. Okay, so there's supposed to be no game bar. It's off. Open game bar with this button controller. Keyboard shortcuts. I guess it's probably just a part of the game, huh? Is there a game mode? Is on. Learn more about game mode. Is there anything I care about? I thought I had this off before. Isn't it like a problem? Friends was update from performing driver installations and sending restart notifications. Helps achieve a more stable frame rate depending on a certain game and system. What? How does it know when I'm playing a game? Let's turn that off. I don't trust it. I don't trust Microsoft at all. Go away. Okay. Alright. Record a video? Yeah, I don't want to record any video. That's fine. Captures. Okay, background recording is off. Alright, Xbox networking. That's fine, don't care about this. Okay, so there should be no other game bars, right? I don't think there's any other game bars built into Windows. I have the Steam overlay turned off. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Game bar, game mode are both off. Okay. Let's try this again. Probably not going to work. So what is that? I guess I got to get a screenshot of that before it fades away. That weird little notification. What does it say? What is it from? I feel like it's part of the problem here with this stupid full screen nonsense. I know when Windows released the update to the Xbox game DVR crap, it caused a lot of issues with Blizz games. Yeah, I know. I've read before about it causing issues. That's why I always have it turned off. I guess they must have turned back on with some update. But it seems to not be the main problem here. But I noticed, now that I think about it, whenever I get the game to work correctly, there is always a little bar on the screen that says, I can't read it in time. It always goes away before I can read it. But it's some kind of nonsense. But I wonder where it's from. It looked like it might have been some, okay, maybe something in the game itself, huh? Perhaps. Go! Why does it sometimes not go at all? That's weird. Go! What's really weird to me is that it's so random. What makes it finally work? I don't understand. Go! See, sometimes it doesn't do anything. Go! Like every other time, it just does nothing. Oh, now it's gonna work. Second try. Ansel can be... Ansel? A-N-S-E-L, did it say? What the hell's Ansel? Ansel and Gretel. All right, enough. Thanks for your patience, guys. Just wanted to express my salt. Is that what it said? I thought I did a clip of that. Okay. No audio restricted. The game will start without sound. Okay. If you say so. I guess I can't do anything about it. Oh, wait, never mind. Alright, so let's go back to practice mode. So tell us the screw system. Is it important for a beginner to know?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Ling Xiao Yu, Heihachi Mishima.
NVIDIA Ansel, apparently. What the hell is NVIDIA Ansel?
Ready for the next battle.
Can I turn it off? I don't have... All I have is the fucking driver installed. I don't have any, like, NVIDIA experience or whatever. Is that part of the fucking problem? Okay, so when I'm like this, I cannot be hit with a high attack. It's activated by pressing Alt F2 while playing the game. This freezes the action, and a slim panel slides in from the left to give you control of your photo parameters. That sounds like something that's going to cause problems. I guess it's just a feature that this game takes advantage of, huh? In my driver. I can delay it. What? Yeah, altitude activators. There it is. Can I get rid of it? Yeah, I can get rid of it from here. I want to turn it the fuck off. That's got to be causing part of the problem, right? It's got to be causing part of the problem. Should we not do a Tekken stream today and just do a goddamn tech support stream? Yeah, it just hits the launch on normal hit. That's pretty dangerous. I wish it would crush highs. I don't think it will. Basic combo structure is launch, juggle, tailspin move, ender. Yeah, I'm not interested in combos. That might be why Tekken's not my game. I'm not saying that I have no interest. I'm not saying that I'm never going to learn combos, but being my second day in the game, I'm really not interested in combos. Oh, I should be back turned? From crouch? I have to be from crouch, though. So I'd be kind of crouching like this, and then... like that. You have to be fast. This game's execution is so crazy. You have to, like, buffer it in, like, before you see anything. So I can walk toward, but not away. I can dash away, though, when I'm back turned, I believe. No, I thought I could. I can dash in. I can't run away when I'm back turned. Yeah. So if I tap away, I turn around. So it's kind of weird if I tap dash twice. There's like a cooldown period. Look at that weird twitch she does. What is that twitch? I'm trying to backdash twice. There's a sub, Locust. I'm on PC, yeah. See, if I delay it, I can make her twitch. I guess it's like her walking backward. I don't know, though. Yeah, she twitches. She's trying to do something but can't make it work. Yeah, what the hell is that? Trying to make it happen again. Yeah, what's that? I'm just curious mechanically, Harsmus, what is that twitch? You guys got having fun with the game so far, Locust. I'm increasingly doubtful this game's going to interest me because of my disinterest in long combos and my relative, interest in neutral. This game has very strong neutral, I guess, but it's also very combo-centric. Sure, Hars. Let me see if I can get that to work. Yeah, I understand dash canceling. I'm trying to understand how come I see her twitch. What does that twitch represent? My back like that.
Hey, if any-
Can I
Anybody
walk
wants to
back
be in
before I
this
can
game
dash
that's not player,
back?
they die.
Hashtag bike. I feel like I have questions, Harsh, so you might not be able to answer.
Oh my god! Oh my! That
I missed
was
it.
fucking sick. I did like a grind. Oh my god.
Skate 3. Skate 4.
So just the first chance you get, shoot Templar and take over his gang.
Game sounds like a little bit much sometimes. It's like she wants to dash back, but then she can't. Almost like I can walk backward before I can dash backward. Whoa!
What's up?
Hey, what's up, dude?
How's it going?
Amazing. How's it going with you, Hardest?
I'm good, I'm good. I've been practicing Tekken and Unist every day for the past week and a half. And
Nice, I like that. I respect
yeah,
that.
so I'm in a very Tekken like state of mind, so I was excited that you are playing this game.
Yeah, so I'm seeing if I dash backward and I dash again, she twitches like she wants to dash, but nothing comes out.
Yeah, you can't backdashes have like that like a lot of recovery, and it'll look like really jank in that way when you try to do another move there.
Well, if I backdash
so-
twice in a row really fast, if I do back, I literally see nothing because she's still recovering from her dash. But if I delay it a little bit, it's like her dash is like half recovered. I can get some kind of animation, but I don't get right there. I don't get an actual dash. I wonder if she can walk back before she can dash back. So it's like I'm starting a walk.
Possibly, and then you're inputting something else.
Well, I'm hitting back again. I'm trying to dash again. So it's like I'm trying to dash twice. So it's like, oh, we can't dash again. You're still in your dash recovery. But
Yeah.
maybe I can walk, so that's why she twitches. But it doesn't feel like it. It feels like the walk has the same amount of delay if I backdash and hold. This seems weird.
It is weird. I'm gonna see if I can try to do that with Law right now. I have that on my PS4.
Yeah, I can. If I time it right, if I delay it a lot, of course, I get another backdash, obviously, if I've recovered. And if I do it too fast, I don't get anything. But if I do it right in the middle, I get a little twitch, like he's trying to do something.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It looks like she's trying to crouch, but my inputs don't show it down or anything. I think she's trying to walk back. It looks she's trying to start a... It's the same animation if I tap... Yeah, if I tap back and start to walk, that's what it is.
I always felt like this was one of the tougher parts of dealing with, especially like you were talking about earlier, with people just spamming moves on you, especially plus moves that are like fast, like jab.
Yeah.
And you don't have the ability to move like that quickly, and like, oh, like I know, even if you have the understanding of the recovery of your backdash without canceling it, you can get these weird sort of like hiccups in movement, and then it kind of will screw you up. I feel like
It seems like in general this game's execution is very demanding. Like you have to do everything really fast and very precisely. Compared to VF. VF is hella forgiving with inputs. So if
it's like it's tough. Yeah. But if you I know that you were talking about like when someone spams jab on you, right? Like that kick is really good to get someone to stop if they're like spamming jab.
Yeah.
But you also like if you doing like down one. When you're right in front of them and see the space that it pushes back between you and Heihachi, that should give you enough time to at least get in one backdash, and then the pushback from that jab and the backdash should put you far enough away that you can whiff punish them doing something, or do one of Xiaoyu's evasive moves underneath and high crush like another jab that they're trying to throw.
Yeah, I guess I want to use down 2 because her down 1 is a hella long startup and it's not low. It doesn't look like. Her down 1 it goes into her stance. It's like a different thing. But yeah, in Tekken it would be in VF it'd be 2P, but here I think it's down 2. My little crouching little punch to the stomach.
Yeah, that's the move that you're looking for. Yeah.
I can do it while rising. I wonder how that compares.
I wonder what the frame advantage is on that.
Because I'm using a lot of crouching. I'm using a lot of crouching 2, like actually not crouching but down 2, and I feel like that's got too long to start. I think I actually want this. I wish I had actual fucking frame data. I should probably look it up, huh? Sure, I should.
The website for frame data is RB Norway. Yeah, RB Norway. What's the full name? Yeah, /T7.
Okay, taking some frame data. Here we go. Yeah, it's about time. I'm already thinking about neutral. I always think of it in terms of frame data. I've got to see what's faster. My crouching, like how much faster is down 2 than down 4? It feels like it's faster, but I'm not sure by how much. Let's see here. I want to look up Lin Xiao Yu. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, down 1 leads into AOP?
Yeah, if I hold down, yeah. But again, it takes a very long startup. It just seems like it's not. It's got good reach and everything for what it is. Yeah, sure it does. It's a mid as well, which is kind of nice. But it's
17 frames. That is pretty slow.
It's not like it's not a crouching button. You'd think that down button would be a crouching, but it's not. It's standing until the very end. If I can get to Art of Phoenix, it'd be kind of nice. Although I'm not really sure how to use Art of Phoenix yet. Like, what's the actual everything? It's like everything from Art of Phoenix is a very long startup, which is what you kind of would expect from a move that low crushes everything.
Yeah, that's the
But I feel like...
And it's like a mix-up, kind of like just being in that stance is a mix-up. You'll see a lot of players respect Ling when in that state, just so that
that's kind of what I'd like to make my opponent do, but I'm not sure how to make them do it. Because it seems to me like, again, everything's such a long startup that if you can react to me entering stance and just hit like a button, you can just hit me out of it. Like, I don't think I can challenge out of this stance.
I think that with this stance is that if someone were to be preemptive and to try to hit something, like there's very like the person you're gonna be playing against needs to know the actual button that will hit her in that stance. Some characters may not even have a good option from a lot of ranges. Many characters don't because it's that evasive. So in terms of, I think the game plan with Bling in that stance is if they challenge it, whiff punish them because it's going to whiff. Most likely the move's going to whiff, and then you can do that mid. That's pretty good. Otherwise, if they're respecting it, then you just go in and, play your Xiao Yu game where you're constantly like, you can go in and out of stance, pressure, throw moves out, throw mid, and just go for a mid-low mix-up.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I guess it's a combo. Eddie says,
then, like,
Parsec may come in handy for online training should you need it. Parsec. I need to look into Parsec. So is that combo, or is he not invited? No, that is a combo. Interesting. Probably unsafe as hell.
I think the main thing with a mix-up character like this is to force the opponent to start to block low, or like duck. So throwing like her annoying low pokes out and getting people worried about that mix-up then opens up the mid option. So then when you're in AOP, even if that move is like slower, they're going to think you're going to go for the low, so they're going to block. They're going to be spending those frames worrying about blocking the low. You can hit them with the mid and you'll open them up.
This guy had good fucking reach. Back turned 3, wow. Also kind of pulls me in a little bit. I bet you that crushes lows a little bit, maybe. Looks like it would. It's a mid, but it's kind of cool.
It's interesting, like what you said about sort of like this game being like combo heavy and not liking or not caring for the combos, because I also don't in most games really care too much for that part of it. But I think this game, like you said before, also has really strong neutral.
Yeah, it's one of these games where, you know, people say something about Eunice, where Eunice is a very neutral-centric game. It's just that once you win in neutral, then you're dead, because you eat a huge combo. So there is an emphasis on neutral, because neutral is the only way to win, just like in Tekken, right? You have to win in neutral first. If you can't do that, well, then you're the one's going to die in one combo. But if you can win in neutral, then you can get them down to, you know, half health in basically one long string. What's up, 4C Joe? Okay. Interesting poke. What was that?
Is that her power crush?
Hell, the power crush.
To move with armor.
I had it once, I can't make it come out again now. Oh, I've got a fucking walking stance, it's like Pi from Virtua Fighter. Interesting, I didn't know I had that. The inputs are so damn precise, like, it works 3 times in a row, and then I can't get it again. It's B1. Yeah, I know what this is. I want the other one, though. The other one I just had. I had it once, and now I can't make it happen again. It was like a... It made her hand glow.
Oh, back. I just did it too.
Yeah, I just did back 1 and 2 and nothing happens. Unless I need maybe need like a meter to be filled up or something. That's a crush. What if I can combo that? So I can do up toward, I can do that and then Phoenix Stance. That's nice to get over lows. Yeah, I can, the stance is down, back, 1, 2, or down, up, 1, 2, the other way. But my question is, I had a thing where my hand glowed for a second, and that's, I swear it was back 1, 2. Oh, it's just back 2. Okay, that makes sense. So at least our hand glow. I'm not sure what that's all about. Gives me the stance, which is cool. That's a low? Sick. What if I can go to Phoenix Stance from that? No. I thought I can do a back turn. Wow. That's godlike.
This character's crazy.
It's got a lot going on, it seems like, all of her stances and shit. Yeah, I gotta make better use of this button. This button seems kind of sick. Back turned 3. That one has really good reach.
I get so nervous when I play against Xiaoyus just because of, like, I feel like all lower level Tekken is, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff out and
That's
you have to deal with it. And I just, you know, she has so much, so evasive. I feel like I need to make sure that I punish something that's extremely negative, otherwise I may just be being baited into getting whiff punished.
Yeah. I need a fast button. Pretty fast. I can't block out of the stance really, man. I can, but not stay back. So I have to pretty much hit a button. If I go back there, I gotta hit a button, basically. So I gotta figure out what button I can hit. That's got a pretty long startup. All of her down buttons make her turn around. Not that one.
Wow.
Okay.
If you block a low, you're probably, like, a really good punish is wall rising 4.
I don't think I can combo that, can I? I probably can.
Most punishes for moves from, like, I guess the punish structure is like -10 is the fastest move you can punish,
okay.
And then it goes up into launch punishable range, which is around like 14 frames, and wall standing 4 is an 11 frame. Really good. It looks like it's really good in terms of the range. It goes pretty far.
Oh, I don't get a while rising from that. Just lets you recover standing. Thanks for the offer, Joe. Do 3 back 3. Oh, okay. That's pretty sick. It's like a high. Really good damage. Ooh. Those back turns do 2-1. Oh, I have to do back 3, right? 2-1.
Apparently they didn't do much to Xiaoyu in the patch that's coming out next week.
Good, good. Give me something that way I don't gotta worry too much about what's gonna get changed. So my Tord... So her Tord... So what's the difference between standard grabs and non-standard grabs?
Any normal grab can be broken by pressing 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. That was a change leading into Tekken 7.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are any other grab, I guess you can consider like your, command grab, has to be broken by a specific input. Either 1 specifically, 2 specifically, or 1 plus 2 specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I guess, so that means that my Tord 2-3 cannot be easily broken.
Yeah, they have to know exactly what that break is on that throw in order to deal with it.
And they have to guess it too.
And, yeah, they have to, and like how throws are seen are based off of, or how they're broken is based off how they're seen in the move. So if the character reaches out with their left hand first, it's probably a 1 break. If the character reaches out with their right hand first, probably a 2 break. If it's both hands, it's a 1 plus 2. Normal throws used to be like that as well, but in this game they normalized normal throws into being any of the punch buttons. It doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
So in any character that has like multiple different throws, like King or even Law, for example, who has a 1 plus 2 break, a 1 break, and then his normal throws, you have to, like, anytime you're in that situation, and if you're not really looking for it and you didn't see it, you have to guess on how to break the throw. So it allows people to be opened up. So if a character has a good throw game, they have good comeback potential.
So I gotta block. I don't know, I forgot the defensive half of the game. I gotta block an attack, and then I gotta do something quick back. I gotta like.
What's interesting is, and I was talking to my friend who, him and I started learning Street Fighter together.
Mm-hmm.
In like the sense of like taking turns, this game is pretty interesting because even if like the attacker is negative, they can still act in a way that continues their offense in like sidestepping or ducking.
Right.
So if you're blocking an attack and it's like slightly like negative for them, you can either take that advantage to, move forward, press something that's fast, or sidestep yourself, take advantage of those frames. So like if it's slightly negative, they can still do something. So if you like, this happens to me a lot when I was like playing against people at like the very, very beginning. I would block something and I would immediately press like a jab string, 1, 2, 3 with Law. But they would just sidestep that or duck it and then immediately punish me. Even though it was my turn, technically, frame data wise, they knew what was happening, and they weren't going to punish me for it.
Right. So VF's the same way. If it might not be your turn, but you can always do a crush or you can sidestep. It's kind of like parry. You get a way to get the momentum back. That's what makes defense so much fun in VF. If you land that throw, you can do toward 4. Like that. keep wanting to do pie combos here. They're timed right, they can't block. Okay. Yeah, I really want to do 1-2, then like a kick, but that's not something that you can do like that. I like that the punches backwards for some reason.
You're trying to juggle them after that launch.
Yeah.
I wonder what her...
I don't know if I even have to do toward. No, I don't. Alright, time to get salty. Let's see here, return to main menu, yeah. I realized, Kenny, that I'm not going to get any stronger playing single player mode. Like, after going online yesterday, I'm just like, single player is too fucking easy. AI is nothing like a real player. Alright, let's see here. Okay.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Ling Xiaoyu.
Ling Xiaoyu. Oh my god.
New challenger.
Okay. I gotta learn to block. I might just block, to be honest.
Get ready for
Like, just to see what it feels like in this game, 'cause I really don't know what to do after I block. In VF, it feels different. In VF, when you press a fast button, you get sucked in toward your opponent so far that I feel like you can get your aggression back. This game, I feel like I'm so far away, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, and like, if you're not all the way super close to them, the pushback on something can definitely create that space, and
Where you
kind of
whiff,
lose
yeah.
that pressure.
Yeah, it feels more like Street Fighter in that respect than VF.
round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Nice, got the counter hit. And confirm. I think he was out of the string, I think.
Round 2. Fight.
Tried to go for some bullshit there and caught me. Nice mix up.
KO.
Wow. Hell of a game.
Round 3. Fight.
Yo, this guy. I'm watching a bit delayed on the stream right now.
Right.
This is
Ow.
he's going ham.
Oof.
You lose.
Yes.
Get ready for
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the time I spend in this game is on the ground, rolling and getting hit while I'm rolling. Like, I'm not sure what to do when I'm on the ground.
A safe option, maybe not against this character 100%, but is to side roll. It's like the quickest one. So when you hit the ground,
Yep.
attack by pressing
round
both
1.
punches or both kicks, and like, you know, both punches will leave you into like the foreground, like deeper into the stage, and then kicks will roll the other way. And that's probably like one of your safest options against this character when he's doing like these types of wave dash and mix-ups. Getting up quickly is actually something that can get you screwed because it puts you in the mix-up.
How safe am I on the ground?
You're safe. Like, he'll hit you. He has moves that can hit on the ground, but it won't be as bad as like getting hit by that hell sweep, or getting hit by the mid launcher as well. So you may want to like practice like mixing up your wake up options. Yeah, like having him whiff. He has one move that hits really well on the ground. That's about it. Otherwise, he's gonna chip at you.
Oh.
Nice. Good launch. Nice.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I spent a lot of time in this game in the air.
Just like Eunice. This guy is throwing out that move, which is unsafe. That move's unsafe. But if it hits you, you die like this. So I would just punish with something at 10 frames, so like a jab string that you know. If you block that.
If I punish,
that, like,
is that a counter hit?
I'm sorry?
If I punish, is it considered a counter hit?
No.
Okay, so I can't do 1-2-1 then as a punish.
I guess it probably wouldn't be a full combo, right? On natural hit, yeah.
Because in VF, if you get punishes, I believe they're considered to be counters. Still get a yellow flash, I think.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, this guy is all offense, and like it doesn't seem his like defense is that great. Yeah, that move, as soon as you block that like side punch that kind of looks like Ken's like heavy punch that's coming from his right hand, that too, I don't know exactly what the move is. That's probably punishable. I would keep blocking that. If he hits with an electric, he's very plus. He's like +6 or something.
Oh, okay. That's not blockable.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that was a power crush, that armor move, and that's a block.
Oh wow, I can't hit that with my Torbeam punch either. Would punish. Wow.
Yeah, this guy, I don't understand why his rank is so low, because his offense is really good with Kazuya. Basically, the mix-up that he's putting you in on Wake Up is like actually being done correctly, and that's super tough to deal with. I would get opened up 100% of the time.
Yeah, I found that yesterday too. A lot of guys down here are hitting me with, you know, wall combos and all kinds of nonsense. It's just taking half my health bar. It's like, wow, that's crazy.
If you play like a really easy execution character, so like not Kazuya or not, you know, Xiao Yu, it's actually pretty easy to do. Like, you know, I hit you mid-screen with one counter hit or one launcher, I take you all the way to the corner and I do a corner combo for like 50%. There are many characters that you can actually do that with, you know, just spending some time in the practice, you know, in the lab. But with Xiao Yu, it's like her toughness comes from the amount of moves she has, the evasion, understanding how to navigate with that, and then Kazuya, it's all just execution. And then once you can actually do those tough moves, and he's like wave dashing into those tough moves, then you can really start to do crazy stuff like as you're seeing.
Nice.
But I feel like, you know, I also didn't pick a character that's like really easy to use at first. So it is very intimidating when someone's doing crazy stuff and you're like, damn, I haven't even got off the ground yet. As soon as you block that jump spinning kick, immediately, as soon as you block in the air, immediately hold or down forward to low parry.
I wonder how plus I am if my crouching medium punch hits counter hit.
Round 4. Fight.
Gotta boom, boom, boom. Gotta hit these buttons fast. Everything buffers in really fast in this game. Yeah, so he wasn't able to deal with crouching 2 while rising 4 because he's not understanding that when I hit my crouching 2 on counter, I'm pretty plus. But remember how plus I actually am. They're playing Tekken Rock, right? So far I'm having trouble too, Rock, right? A lot of trouble. I got my friend Harsman's helping me out here, but to be honest, I'm pretty frustrated. Yeah, so if I do...
Yeah, it's a very frustrating ordeal at first because you feel like you're so jailed behind so much stuff, and you know every other character you're playing against. Like in Street Fighter, you have to learn a new character. Maybe you'll learn 10, 15 different things at once for one character. That's probably it. In this game, it's like 100 plus your whole characters. That's super tough. I actually have to get off outside of Discord, but
Okay.
I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, good stuff.
answering
Thanks for your help, man.
questions. Yeah, no problem. And I need to get a PC, and then I also need to get the PC versions of all the games that I play, because I'm missing out on a lot of good communities
Yeah, it struck
for
me that I
Guilty
should-
Gear and Tekken stuff.
If I stick with Tekken, I'll probably have to be on PS4 because I realized that we're kind of fragmented the community. I played, Third Strike on PS4. Maybe I should stick to Tekken on PS4 too, so we can have all the same guys come play. But we'll see how this goes. I'll see. I'm going to keep playing this game for another week at the very least and see how I feel about it. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how this guy's coming
Yeah.
along. The good stuff,
All right,
Hars. Thanks for
I'm,
your help, man.
Yeah, no issue. Good luck with the rest of the stuff. I'll be in the chat.
Yep, see you there. Definitely a huge emphasis on frame data in this game, huh? Yeah, I don't mind learning frame data. It just takes a little while. I feel like I'm having difficulty like not getting put into long combos, and when I'm in a combo, I don't know how to get out. Like I get mixed up because I'm trying to get up, and while I'm trying to rise, I'm getting blocked back in another combo. Feels like a lot of blender.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh wow, sick! I'm not even sure what button that is. Oh, it's the same character as mine. Holy shit, it's some sick ass shit. But what is with this game and like all the low levels being like incredibly strong? I don't even know half these moves. Alright, so is that plus then when I block her back turned 2?
Fight.
Oh, what the fuck? How come I got turned right turn? Ooh, on the ground, still hits me. It's crazy. I kinda hate this game.
Fight.
Oh, I tried to crouch that, that's what happens. What is that button? Oh, this is one of the character teaches like 2 you drum into.
KO. You lose. Get ready for
just like a roll. It's not like if I do my back turn 3, I get like a little kick, kind of like that, but hers actually rolls on the ground and goes really far and goes underneath highs, which is sick. Maybe underneath mids. But it's probably super unsafe on Blach.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I always fall for that.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I didn't want that. I wanted it toward 1-2, but Game's execution is really, really demanding.
KO.
Try to keep moving in and out of the screen.
Fight.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of this game, what happens is I'll whiff, I'll get launched, and then I'm just in some shit for a while. I figure out how she's doing that thing where, yeah, that thing.
KO. You lose. Get ready for the next battle.
I remember trying to learn Tekken with few vets. It's important to keep moving as much as possible. Apparently, you become a hard target to hit. Yeah, but once they whiff, you gotta get a punish, right?
Fight.
Wow, that seems pretty plus. I wish I knew what button that was.
Round 2. Fight.
There it is. Ooh. Nice. Second cube. Second cube combos. How's he doing that?
KO.
Is that unhittable? I hit for mid that time. I guess you have to hit lows to bit that roll.
Fight.
I need to figure out what that input is. Yeah, it just goes under everything. Wow. So it goes, I have to hit it with a low, if anything. That's pretty good. I guess the next step is to go train more and figure that out.
You lose.
So you can roll under highs and mids and get a launch. Which is back turned. In training mode, try rotating the stick 6, 3, 2 over and over. You can sidestep pretty fast and get a rhythm going. 632. Yeah, I don't know what that is. See, I always forget which is toward. And whether... So in VF, 2 is down. But I'm not sure which one's 3 and which one's 1. Reverse quarter circle. 1, so 1 is down toward then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome to the king of Ling Xiao Yu, Heihachi Mishima.
Heihachi Mishima.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. I was born ready for the next battle. What's up, boot camp? He's actually plus, but the spacing, I don't know what he would do about it. I'm hitting, it's like every time I hit the fucking input, it does something different every time. Every fucking time it does something different, dude. I'm hitting the same input every time. Every time! Getting a different move. It's ridiculous. This game's execution is crazy, dude. So that's, you have to hit those same exact, it's like harder than EX. Like, that was supposed to be toward 3, 4. But it came out as toward 3. Like, how? That's supposed to be toward 3, 4. That's supposed to be toward 3, 4 again, but it came out as towards 1. Yo, this is so frustrating. Maybe I need to hold the buttons down. Like there's some kind of cancel window. That might be it. I'm letting go of them too soon. So maybe I can cancel it into simultaneous button presses. You may have moves that come out with forward and neutral. This is like my, oh, okay. That's my back turn. Back, back, down, repeat. Back, back, down, repeat, huh? Yeah, I know about dash canceling. Trying to figure out how the hell this guy did this move where he would roll from back turned. Hey, look it up, I guess. Where's all her back turn stuff? Okay, shooting star, swallow dance. While crouching, during sidestep, back turn. Black arrows mean hold, okay. Dark and Stormy. That's the one that came to tell me that's 214. I can't even see the third button because of my color button, so it looks just like gray, 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 gray. But I think the last one is red. Turn of Fortune. Boom, boom, boom. And what a Phoenix stands off that. Monkey Kick. Mistrust. Battering Winds. Again, I can't tell. I guess it's top 2 and top 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Thank you, Rock Rhyme. The Blasted Salami. Spin Tornado. Is that Spin Tornado? No, it's the bottom 2 buttons. Okay. Hearts likes them too. Spinning Push Hands. Interesting name for a move. California Roll, that's what I want. There we go. No, not what I want. Cyclone Left. That's what I want. So I'm gonna tap it twice. So I can feint it into a grab. If he wants to try and block it. Mix up. This video's on pokes and neutral will really help you understand what to do. So if it whiffs, I get nothing. But if it touches them, which is really hard, I'm not sure how the hell you're supposed to hit these guys with this button. If we're face-to-face, we can do it. That would be really close. I get back turned off of that. Yeah, it's crazy how I just whiffed right there. I don't know if it is a parry. You gotta hit the button so fast. Basically, I can mix up my strings from my jabs to get into various stances. I can do that to get in. I can do that to get in. I can just do this to get in. I can cancel my stance by holding back somehow. That guy's doing the thing where you do this over and over again. I'm trying to figure out how the hell he did it. It's just random. If I end up front facing or back facing, it's random. Like, the execution is so damn demanding. I feel like I'm doing the same thing every time, but it comes out as random shit every time. Like, how come that was back turned? Because you held the direction. Well, yeah. If I hold toward, it cancels it into front turn. Go ahead, Rockerai. Have a good rest, dude. It's frustrating. But then I go to neutral, she's back turned. I'm trying to stay front turned. That's my point. So how come that one came out as while crouching? Is there a buffer? I thought I started a buffer there for a minute. What's the input buffer in this game? You can input a command before the end of the recovery, and you will do that move as soon as you're able to. It does not apply to moves that come out of a stance, since you need to be in that stance to do the move. With block punishment, it's easy to buffer depending on the input, so as during the block stun animation, you can literally spam your punish. Really? Is it, sounds like unlimited time on the buffer? Sounds like there's an unlimited time on the buffer. What? Wait, so what if I... No. Yeah, see, I can't just hit light kick afterward to get a light kick afterward. No way. That time it came out, though. You can do it pretty early. Not instantaneously. I guess I can do it anytime she turns blue. So, wait, so... Are these all active frames? The fuck? I wish I could put it in slow-mo. Since, you know, the game won't show me frame data. Looks like her arm is like practically halfway back by the time she turns blue. So anytime I'm blue, so I guess whenever I'm recovering, I can buffer a move. So I gotta find a move that has an incredibly long recovery. Like, what's my longest recovery move? I'm gonna sneeze here. I gotta find a move that has like incredibly long recovery. That's got really long recovery. How come I'm blue the whole time? When I jab, if I hit 1, I'm not blue until the very end. But if I tap 4, I'm blue the whole time, even on startup. What's up with that? What does that mean? And yeah, I can't just buffer another one instantaneously. So it does have a limited time on the buffer. I can't just buffer in whatever I want, as long as I'm blue. Oh, but look, see there? Yeah, essentially, as long as I'm recovering. Like, if I hit a button after... No, not even. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is this only blue at the end? And this is blue the whole time? What does the blue mean? It can't just be recovery frames. What does blue mean? Training mode, what does blue glow mean? No. What's the name of it? I found the final name of it, I guess. Recovery animation display. What? Doesn't make any sense. Recovery animation. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it means you can't execute commands. So the reason why the jab is not turning blue is because I can cancel it. Okay, that's why it doesn't turn blue. So it means there's no more strings you can do. That's fucking pointless. So it means I can't string anymore. That's why this turns blue instantaneously. Nothing I can do out of that. So I am recovering 100%. I'm recovering. I can't do anything. But I can buffer. But I'm not sure how big the buffer is. Seems if I whiff, I can't buffer as well. Yeah, if I hit him, I can buffer way sooner if I hit him. Yeah, am I the only guy that cares about this kind of thing? How come I can't find any data about this online? All I want to do is learn about how the buffer works. Tekken 7 input buffer. How does it work? Just let me get a wiki page that explains how the buffer works. Yes. How does the buffer window during recovery work? 2017. That's still Tekken 7, right? Yes, it is. How does it work? Let's see here. Doesn't explain anything. Reddit input buffer. Has a large and laggy input buffer that adds delay before every move. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's no... I'm the only guy on the internet that cares about how input buffers work. Alright. I haven't really seen much talk about the input buffer in relation to new player stuff, but I do use it with a lot of buffer a stance transition out of a string. I just feel like if I understood how this game deals with inputs better, I could understand what's wrong with my execution and figure how to kind of work my way through it. Like, I don't understand why things come out sometimes, the way they come out. And one obvious thing, like I said, is just this weirdness where if I hit this button, and I tap it as her knee comes down again, if I do it real late, I can get it while she's still blue. But not, again, it's kind of narrow. There's a small input buffer on whiff, it would seem. Yeah, see that came out? That was pretty delayed. So, yeah, that's probably the earliest I could buffer it. But if I do it on hit, wow, it's fast. Easy. Wow, it's easy. I can do it while like it's still way up in the air. But not that high, not that high. Yeah, her foot was still at head height when I buffered that one. I literally bet you if it's on... It seems like if it's on block, as soon as the block stun is over... As soon as my hits, my active frames are over, I can buffer another move. Less recovery on hit, what? Less recovery on hit. That's what makes whiff punishing so strong in this game. Really? I think you're right. That's interesting. Like you said, so that means whiffs are really, really bad. Oh, that's a sound effect too when you whiff. No. Sound effect's always there. It's a boot camp. Just pick Goki and Demon, huh? Maybe I should just fucking play Street Fighter and literally just, like, don't even do any strings. Just hit one button at a time. So, remember I did that stomp? See a little foot there, down back. That does pretty good damage. No, it doesn't do any damage. What? That does no damage. And it's negative. Very neutral. No, it's very slightly plus. It's so hard to tell. I should put it in slow-mo. Figuring out your whip punishing moves are really important. That's one of the reasons why I switched to Law. He has the best whip punish move in the game. You gotta commit. So I can't buffer the whole string. I I have to still wait for the second one to hit. That one I don't. It's varied based on how much you can delay moves within strings. Some can't be delayed, some can, some can't. The ones that can't be delayed, you can just do instantaneously. What's the point of this? To feint moves? I feel like she would still get underneath mids anyway. Okay. So I gotta get something out of the way right now. Right. I guess what I got out of the way right now is that I got some conflicting information yesterday. This game truly does have highs, lows, and mids. And I don't think it does, right? It has high, lows, and mids in a sense. But not in the same way VF does. Because I'll bet you that in my Phoenix stance, I can get hit by some mids, but not others. Because in this game, moves truly have hitboxes. Right? It's not like I can get underneath all mids. It's just that I'm sure there are some mids that hit higher and some mids that hit lower. And some can probably still hit me. So the fact that a move is a high, low, or a mid doesn't really mean much. It means that if you're crouch blocking, the mid can hit you. That's probably all that it means. Right? Like, what is the point of a move being called high? What does that mean? Does it mean that every character can duck under it? Can every character duck under every high? Are there no highs that hit low enough to hit a croucher? It means that you can duck it. There are variations in terms of how good the move's hitboxes are. Well, so at that point, it just means that, you know, you're... Yeah, so what does it mean for a high move to have a variable hitbox then? You know, again, in VF, moves don't have hitboxes. They have reach. They reach a certain distance. So if a move that's high can always be ducked under, then what is its hitbox for? Why does it just not have a reach? How far in front? Yeah, like I said, like a reach. How far horizontally? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna. The hitbox would hit something that was higher or lower, but I guess how high up for like jumpers. Dab on him. Moves that go up as they progress. Those are all mids. This is a mid that's gonna hit a jumper. Hits him in the middle, hits him in the fucking top of his head. Whoa. That's pretty cool. They're all mids. So that'll go underneath highs, probably. Maybe. What's up, Brian? Going pretty well, Brian. Frustrating. A lot to learn. I might just go and look at Jiayu's butt for a second just to relax. What the hell's that? Pretty long startup. That's a mid, though. Might be my fastest mid. It's just might be my fastest still. What the hell was that? How's it been, Brian? I got a thing there. Don't know how I got it. High. It's got pretty good reach. It's got pretty good poke. So low. Gives me the Phoenix. Interesting. Not at all, Brian. Just trying to figure out the basics of how to play, like trying to think theoretically. That move seems good. Bitch slap of the gods. Slap fucking takes out of his mouth. That's like my 2P basically from Virtua Fighter. It's a mid. Probably launches on hit. Not sure why when some of these moves glow. I think they have armor. that move's got really good reach and comes out so fast. Oh, but it's negative on hit. Armor. So even this move has armor? That's not interesting. So how come that one didn't come out with my back turn? How come now it came out as my jump? It seems so random. Okay, so I got back turn that time. And that time I did not. So I have to do toward... I have to do them the same frame? I have to do them the same frame, looks like. What if I hold toward after I hit it? I guess I hit him same frame. Or maybe it's toward hold. That's probably what it is. Yes, that's what it is. I don't gotta hit him same frame. I gotta be holding it. Okay. So do it during my dash, basically. Holding toward. Okay. That moves that pretty far reach. It comes out quick too. But if they're doing anything kind of crouching-ish, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, very big trouble. Plus, I can't cancel that. I can tell from the blue. Tell from the blue that I can't cancel it. That's so far. I got so many highs. I gotta go mid. So I can't just be crouching on my bullshit. I really want to learn how to play like that first Kazuya that you fought, huh? Lots of blender. That's neutral. It's not plus. This comes up pretty fast, though.
Probably fast about a back turn, you would think. It's not that fast, really. I mean, it's pretty fast. That's a combo. He blocks it both rappers. I'm negative, but I've got options. I'm negative, back turn. I can't mash, so I have to confirm. I have to make sure that I know it's blocked or not. That's what I gotta do if I'm negative, basically. If I can't block. If I want to stay back turned, I mean, I can block. I have to turn around. I'm not gonna block instantaneously out of back turn. It takes time. Look at that. Tekken 7, block out of back turn. Back turn state blocking and frames turn around. Yes! Thank you. Yeah, it's a video. I can't watch that. Just literally write it down somewhere, please. Back turn combos, back turn state test, blocking in frames. No video, please. Just tell me. Back turn stance, okay. Yeah, I have to look it up later, I guess. Fuck. Kind of hard to get information for this game. What's up, Bones? This start's not that long, really, for a mid. It's gotta know when to use it. Got pretty good reach, too. It's got really good reach. Tekken Boys, Bones. I'm very frustrated by this game. For being as a technical game as it is, there's not a lot of information. I wish that it being so technically oriented, there'd be more like frame data in the game itself. Tutorial would be nice. I can cancel this. There we go. Both mids. However, is against putting a tutorial and framed it in the game. Yeah, I think a lot of guys are that way. Fuck. I think it doesn't want to force people to play a certain way. People data mine it though, it doesn't matter. People actually don't. Bones actually don't. I'm looking it up right now. There's frame data, but if I do a Google search for things I want to know, there's nothing. It's over there hidden in some Discord somewhere or something. Pretty negative. With punishing, huh? There you, Bones. I know what you're saying. I can read between the lines, Bones. That'll crush lows. It hits people on the ground too. That's hella neutral on block. Holy shit. I just throw that out there? Probably super shitty on whiff, you would think, huh? Not really, it recovers crouching. I get a wall rising out of it too. I'm gonna send you 3 videos that should explain the game pretty well. That gets me in. And I'm plus by a little bit. Oof, Western execution is really demanding. He's plus on me a little bit. This goes under highs, you would think, though. The second one in particular will help explain neutral and working with frame advantage. Very neutral, very fast. That's a good poke. I can combo too. Okay. Let's go back to ranked.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Ling Xiaoyu.
Lin Xiaoyu, dude.
New challenger.
Yeah.
New challenger.
New challenger, man. Fight this dude.
For the next battle.
Fight this dude. Oh no. No. Same guys before, didn't he also have a Card Captor Sakura avatar? How does it show? Oh yeah, I forgot on Steam. I was like, how does it show my profile picture from Steam? From that on PS4, right? So this section seems pretty bad. Oh yeah. So we probably shouldn't fight. Like, why should it take this long to sync? Just to make it back to training mode. Oh no.
Round 1. Fight.
Yes, this has got no wins. Look at him move. Ooh, nice punish. That's crouching like a dum-dum. That's really tricky.
Round
Going alright,
2.
Kenny.
Fight.
Ooh, got me wake up with a grab.
KO.
With punish.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Oof, tracking. Oh, nice.
KO.
Hasn't it been Tekken? Tekken, you know. Kenny Tekken
Fight.
Jr.
Fight.
After doing a down forward 1, you can hit down back and it should pull you back pretty far. Down toward 1. Okay. Really?
Ready for the next battle.
I can hit down back and pull me back pretty far?
Round
Figure out how to skip those finally.
fight.
Oh, wow. Nice.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I always get those buttons mixed up. Oh, what the hell is that? I've done it before, I don't know how to do it.
3. Fight. KO.
Whoa, that's a whiff punish? Whoa, that's fast.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, that's what I wanted. That's funny. Ooh. Wow. Good whiff punish. That's a lot of damage.
Final round. Fight.
Nice combo. Ooh, sick.
You lose.
Yeah, she has a move where I can do like a big kick into another big kick. And it involves the 4 button, but it just seems to come out at random. I feel like I'm holding down back 4, but that's not what it is. is what comes out when I'm mashing.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Ooh, sick. Whoa. Okay, that's annoying.
Round 2. Fight.
The fuck? How is that competitive? It slows the whole game down? That's stupid as fuck. Oh! I can cancel that. Crazy. Dude, it's cinematic.
Round 3.
That's stupid.
Fight.
I feel bad because I was one of the defenders of that mechanic with slow-mo, but I didn't realize that it would, I didn't realize that it would,
Round 4.
do it even if it wasn't a fair killing blow. Oh, sick. Ooh.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh. Hit combo you mentioned, is it mid followed by a high sidekick? It seems that way, yes.
You lose. Get ready for the next battle.
It has a twist on the end too. It'll make him spin. Back 4-4. We'll try that, Kenny. I swear to God, I'm gonna try that. It seems like it makes him spin, like that weird little corkscrew they do. But could be my imagination. I think it's the same thing I'm talking about.
Round 1. Fight.
That is it right there. Ooh, nice.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, can't do a late kick. Nice fucking punish. With punish? Oh no. I don't know how to punish those. Oof, got lucky.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I can combo that somehow? Punishes.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
KO. Final round. Fight. KO.
These rage arts are crazy, dude. It's crazy how you get rewarded for being low on health. You can go to Phoenix stance after you're 4-3 flicker by holding down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to use Phoenix stance yet, so it doesn't really do me a whole lot of good. It's crazy how in Street Fighter you can build meter and spend meter, right? So if you're at the end of the match and you have meter, then you gotta, you know, watch them. But if in this game, if you're low on health, you gotta watch them anyway. They get stuff for being low on health. Oh yeah, I can't enter stance from that.
New challenger.
How do developers sleep at night, Kenny? How does Soraya sleep at night with this rage art mechanic? Input Phoenix stance is down 1-2. Yes. I'm telling you, this game is so crazy with how you'll get a move once on accident, and you will never figure out how you did it.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Mashing too much, dude. Well, I kind of hate this game. I need to look up. What do you do about rage arts? Theoretically speaking, I don't understand it.
Round 1.
They have armor. Why do they have armor? That's what I don't understand. They seem like really good whiff punishes. They do. I'm getting whiff punished a lot. Which makes sense, right? If they're low on health, you gotta be careful on what you whiff. But they can just hit it, and if you're hitting a button, then you're dead? That doesn't make any sense.
Round 2. Fight.
I swear to God, I'm hitting down toward 1, but it comes out as down 1.
Round 3. Fight.
Whoa, I was sick. Sick.
KO. You lose.
It makes sense that if you're low on health, look back, Nuke Pool. It makes sense to me that if you're low on health, I should have to be careful what I whiff. Right? Because if I whiff a button, then now I'm vulnerable to this really fast, startup, really strong move. Right? This rage art. But what I understand is that why is it a whiff punish, a really fast startup, really long range action you can take, and why is it invincible? And why do you only get it for being low on health? That means if I press a button before you did, and you rage art, you go right through my button and kill me. Hope you have a good night, Nuke Pool.
Non farmi perdere tempo. Vattene.
Round 1. Fight.
Supposed to be bad. Sick. That's the counter mode. Your stream equals good night.
Fight.
You're so fucking friendly, dude. You better slow down with that shit. Get taken advantage of out here in these streets. Oh, that was a low. Wow, that was a far grab.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Punishes. Oof.
KO.
That button's really, really good.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, I don't know how to sidestep in this game. Like, I'll be taking damage and I'll try and buff for a sidestep and it just comes out as a crouch. Like a very short crouch. Yeah, that's the setup. It's supposed to be down toward 1. It comes out as down 1.
You lose.
Oh my god.
Get ready for the next battle.
VF has a way of knowing what I want. Other fighting games don't. They call that being, having demanding inputs, right? You got demanding inputs.
Round 1.
And reward the players that have better control of their hands. You gotta practice, like any martial art. Sick. That's the setup. It hits me with a low, then I have to block. It's just plus on hit. Whereas in VF, all lows are minus on hit.
Round 2. Fight.
I'd probably punish that if I knew how. So I gotta get a better punish. I gotta figure out how to punish. I think I know what I want to do. An idea. Got me. Fuck. Look, grave shift. Got lucky there. I accidentally got front turned.
Il mio potere.
Was that a punish? How?
Round 4. Fight.
Super negative. So I gotta get rid of punish there. That's not a combo. I always do that in my hands. Supposed to be down toward. Oh my god.
You win.
What I want to do is block his hop kick and then grab him with my command grab toward 2-3 and then go into a combo. I wonder how far grabs reach in this game. I got grabbed this guy one time and I was like, holy fuck, that's a really far grab.
Non farmi perdere tempo. Vattene.
Promotion match.
Fight.
Punishes. Should have launched me there. Move forward again. Is that a mix-up 50-50 or what?
Fight.
Oh! I thought that was supposed to be a combo. What? Just low into hop kick. What?
3. Fight.
Alright, I'm about to quit for the night, guys. I'm salty as fuck. He just hits low into fucking uppercut, and I don't know what to fucking do about it. That was supposed to be a fucking grab right there. That was too. Alright, just kill me, bro. Back 4-4 is a punish. I like that. I fucking hate the way this game handles inputs, dude. Like, grab. Just grab. Grab. Just comes out as a little jabby jab. I think the input demands are just too precise for my tastes. There's no, there's no leeway. It feels like it's even harder than getting a third strike. I'm pretty sure third strike grabs only have... Oh no, they do have one frame window, right? They have a one frame window to Kara.
Non farmi perdere tempo. Vattene.
Round 1. Fight.
Thank you. He said that for, I don't understand the mix-up, though. Is that a 50-50? See that? What do I do?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
How does he get underneath that? I keep getting front turn somehow if I'm trying to block.
KO.
So salty.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
I knew that was gonna happen. God.
KO. You lose.
Niente male.
He's just mixing up low into low into low into low into low into low, or low into launcher, or raw launcher. Right, because I'm trying to block low, then he can just raw launcher me. Good games. Hop kick, crush lows. So we need some more pokes with aerial buttons. Sanchez, Jesus Sanchez. Oh my God, I'm on fire. Your boy is on fucking fire. And I like it. I'm used to VF, yes, where lows are always negative on hit for that very reason.
That just meant you were doing good. You did real well.
I did insanely well. How will low gonna be plus on hit, so that if I try to hit a button afterward, I get launched? This man's literally a genius. Every clip goes in the theater, Brian. Every clip people make always goes in the theater. I'm a little bit behind, though. I'm still a couple weeks back.
Get over here, let me smack you in the ass. Yeah. I mean, that's literally what you do.
Yeah, if I eat a hop kick, I mean, if I eat a low, I can't hop kick, right? Like, if he touches me with a low, it's a mix-up now. Right? And how are you going to not get touched by a low? That's the whole point of lows, is they touch people. That's why they're always negative on a hit.
Yeah, but the thing, Harsh, is that the reason he's doing that gimmick is that if I press a button afterward, I always get
What do you
launched.
think, Dix? I'm gonna end the stream with that.
Because he's plus.
And do a straight downhill.
He's hella
full
plus.
speed drive off Mount Chiliad.
If he touches me with his crouching 4, I can't hit a button after. I have to block his up kick. If I crouch block, I eat the the hop kick. So I have to stand block, and then he just do it again.
How did that
Like,
even happen?
what am I supposed to do? Is it really a
Thank
50-50
you,
off of
Vencabot.
one touch? It feels like I'm fighting Makoto and she's hitting me with her Hayate. He's -2 afterward. Well, then is his launch invincible or something? Because I'm definitely trying to hit him.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I'm hitting highs. Alright, let me see here. Can I record in this game?
Ling Xiao Yu. Claudio Serafino. Get ready for the next battle.
How does his hop kick work? What's the input?
God, yeah,
Up.
that's what you want to do.
Toward and 4.
Off a forward throw when you bait out someone's fucking parry. You're like, yo, dog, you're in the
Are they the same move? I can do it up or I can do it up toward. I can also do it up back. He's doing a punch move, are you sure? I think that looks like what I was gonna hit by. How do I record?
Let's get oh wait, go. I don't know. Do you have the ability to request your motorcycle?
Probably. You know how you gotta do it. I think I have to open my phone up, go to my...
Try.
I'm not
go to
recording
M.
yet.
No, try M and see the motorcycle club thing. See if you can summon a motorcycle. that way.
Oh shit!
That's
Let's
fucking
go.
godlike. I'm so glad I got that on stream. That was sick as fuck.
Bro, this is what this game was made for.
Yeah, see, jab doesn't hit him. Crouching 3 doesn't hit him. So what do I do? Press must have been 11 frames to stop him from anything. I think down, forward, +1 should be a good option. Still bullshit. That's supposed to be a toward 1-2, but it came out as a just standing 1. Yeah. Cause off by a frame.